guys? We're back with MLB 23, Game 1 with San Diego. Feel good with that.
Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you Game 1 of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Should be a pretty good 4-game series here.
Just about to get started. Getting the nod on the mound, Lucas Giolito. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That's hard hit on the line. One up, one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brian Reynolds here. In there, and it's 0-1. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-2. That one
There it is.
hammered center field.
There it is.
That's back there.
That's gone.
Gone.
Yeah, baby.
Brian Reynolds
Oh,
leaves the
wait,
yard.
too.
His 4th home run of the season. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Had the day off yesterday. there for strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Smoked into left, base hit.
Nice.
He
nice.
puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in on the ground right side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego and towing the slab, Mitch Keller. Singing he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And now the center fielder, Jose Azocar.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
A flip to the pitcher covering. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ha-Seong Kim.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. There's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Juan Soto. This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds gets under it. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 0-1 and a pop-up right side, foul territory.
Get there.
Oh, he brought it back.
Nice.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Pirates 1 and the Padres nothing. Top of the second. Here's Josh Rojas.
The second baseman, Josh Rojas.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Michael.
Number 92, the next Pirate to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that's in there for strike one. Curveball drops in there. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. Get it.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth, a Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Cruz on to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Adam Engel.
The batter now is Adam Engel. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Righty to the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The catcher,
Vic Caratini at the plate.
Caratini.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Engel stands at first with 1 out. Keller throws over. Engel gets back easily. And the righty deals. Goes down looking.
There it is.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Next to hit, Corey Howell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch to third, and it stays there. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next to hit, number 94. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the inning. Padres leave a pair. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, top half of the third inning, digging in, Andy Rodriguez. The pitch.
Oh, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the fourth inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Shit.
Ripped to third. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
Now batting Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Good hustle.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
There we go.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And the right-hander deals. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and fires. McCutchen on the move. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to go into the
nice
zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now here is O'Neal Cruz. First offering. Runner goes. Well struck right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Powell with a relay home. Tag too late. He scores. And they're up by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses, and 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
So digging in, Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Hammered. Base hit.
Dude, he's going to catch it there.
Number 92, the next Pirate to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Nice hustle.
That to right. Angle moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates as we go to the last of the third. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jose Azocar. The wind of the pitch. This to center field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one fouled off. Kim, in his 4th year, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next offering is in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reynolds on the run. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Reach for it.
1 out, runner at second. Juan Soto now in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
0-1. Fly ball center field. Cruz heads towards it. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Popped out and foul ground first time through. In there for strike 1. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine. And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Padres leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Henry Davis.
Number 32, Henry Davis.
Giolito back to work. And ball one to the right fielder.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think he might have
Expecting a
gotten away with
fastball.
one right
Shit.
there. That was a very hittable pitch right
Now
over the
batting.
heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. Base knock, center
nice.
field. So that will bring
Very
up
nice.
the top of the order with one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First offering misses the mark. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball to right.
Drop.
Engel grabs it on the run.
The batter, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Come on.
Soto gets under it. That is the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. They lead 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The right-hander back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike three.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Angle now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And now it's even up. One down, base is empty. Now one called a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Victor Caratini caught looking his first time up. That one hooked foul. The pitch. Fought off foul. Here's a swing and a drive. Davis going back some more. Pulls it in on the limiting track.
Awesome.
3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Dude, got him a home run.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. Out to short. Bogarts. Slings to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the shortstop,
O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Lucas Giolito will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Steven Wilson takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Wilson.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Rojas.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Rojas.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a ball ripped
Damn,
out towards
let
right
go.
center field.
Let
That'll
go.
touchdown for a hit.
No.
Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate,
that
jumped
was
all over
gone.
it.
That was
Absolutely
good
smoked
crack.
that ball.
Yeah. Good hit. Not enough ass behind it. Dude.
Up next for the Pirates, number 92. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Right-handed reliever on the ground, and it goes just foul.
Oh, snuck it past third.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And that
Gone.
one's gone. His
Ah.
first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And now Henry Davis. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in.
Nice.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher.
Runner at
Andy
first with 2 away.
Rodriguez.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Andy Rodriguez.
Runner, yes,
Here
yes.
comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-0. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Corey Howell.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Throw into third, and he's got a leadoff triple.
I don't know what happened there.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next for the Padres, number 94. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a foul ball. Howell at third with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So the batting order turns over, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jose Azocar. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Cruz tossed to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Man at first, Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. First pitch just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
What shit these
The
guys
left
are doing.
fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Bogarts in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Chopped left side. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 7 and the Padres 1. Welcome back. Top 6. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Wilson back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutchen.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Reynolds, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a rocket out to left. Soto makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The pitch. Swings through that. Cronenworth, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. Popped up right side, number 92 under this one. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 5, Adam Engel.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Victor Caratini, the next up for the Padres.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering way off the plate. Out to short, Cruz. Sends it across to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
And a pitch. Wilson, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch inside, 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Line drive. One down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Jack Sawinski now at the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 outs. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, number 92. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Runner on the go.
0-1.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Out to third. And that ends the inning.
Well tried.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Corey Howell.
The second baseman, Corey.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Davis makes the play, and it's out number 3. Padres go down quietly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here in San Diego, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Henry Davis. And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Cronenworth. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez, the next to hit. That's to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The next Pirate to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
There we go.
So 2 down. Now Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. On to first. Third out. Pirates lead 1, and it remains an 8-1 game. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Ha-Sung Kim.
The designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Keller Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Up the middle. They get the out on Soto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Late swing fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Zips it across. Bogaerts retired. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the
fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
batter now, Brian Reynolds. Castro back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Castro, a 6'7" righty, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Kicks and deals.
Oh, man, I about took the pitcher's head off. Shit. He had to feel the wind off of that.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz on the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Relay throw home. The tag out. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off. One. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Cruz at first, one gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a pop-up. Bogaerts in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double.
Already stolen.
So the Padres have chased the starter, David Bednar.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
The pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield.
1, 2 more.
Falls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 5, Adam.
So digging in now for San Diego, Adam Engel. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. Bednar in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 2 away.
One
more. Just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Victor Caratini, the next up for the Padres. And that's down and away. The 1-2. And
there
a
it is.
swing and a miss,
Nice.
and that is the ball game.
After 4
Very
wins in a
nice.
row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Hope you guys enjoyed Game 1, San Diego. We'll be back for Game 2. Y'all have a wonderful night.
They left 6 men on base.